Virgo, hi, welcome to your read for the first week of November. These are general reads, so they won't resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. By the way, Virgo, if you'd like a personal read, astrology birth chart reading, or tarot with your astrology, I will gladly provide that. Reach out to me via Instagram. Send me a request DM, and I will contact you back with the details. So yeah, let's get started. This week we're going to do past, present, future. So we're going to look a little bit at the past, because this week I want to focus on cycles that we need to break, things like that. Or if there's something that you just need to do that you're not looking at or that you're not seeing here, and we will break that for you. So I'm not going to involve oracle cards. This is going to be purely tarot today. I will be clarifying this time. Many of you know I don't like to clarify my intuition, but this time I think the clarifiers are really going to help us to figure out the cycles we need to break. So let's get started, Virgo. Ace of Swords in the past with the Eight of Coins and the Queen of Coins. This was definitely a beginning in a job situation here, or a situation in love. In the present energies, there's a little bit of heartbreak though, with that Three of Swords, trying to find some balance in the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups. Well, that's you communicating to somebody. This whole read is about you holding on to energies from the past. You're holding on to energies from the past, Virgo. That's what we're here. And if it's not a specific person, maybe you're holding on to an energy of, it could be like holding on to like a deep sense of spiritual connection to somebody, or it could be holding on to the sense of resentment. It could be holding on to something that's not serving you any purpose here, or maybe something that you need to actually acknowledge here, and you're not acknowledging, because from what I see here, there's something you're kind of not acknowledging here. You have Ace of Swords in the past with the Eight of Coins and this Queen of Coins. There was a new beginning in something that worked and that made you look really beautiful. Somebody made you feel really beautiful here, actually. And it could have been in a situation around work, or somebody that just worked well with you. But it was really nice, and it looked like it kind of started slowly. It could have like been a slow progression of how things started here. Now for the present energy, there's Three of Swords here. There's definitely some sort of like heartbreak going on. It could be with your person, or it could be with an energy from the past. There was a situation that didn't seem balanced here, because it's in the middle of the read here, so balance was a focus of whatever was going on here. But at the same time, we have this Wheel of Fortune here that's telling me that maybe you weren't struggling or fighting to keep this alive. And maybe the other person didn't do that. So it could have just come to an end, and there was some sort of like energy of both of you coming to terms that there's a situation that's not working here. For the future energies is the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups. There's a real strong sense that you want to communicate to somebody, specifically this King of Cups. There's a real sense of urgency to communicate, although that maybe you're just holding on to that communication. And this is kind of like mute. This is stalemate as well. Maybe possibly this person is not communicating to you, because this is your side, right? So let's keep this as your side. But there's going to be two sets of people watching this, possibly three sets. Like I always say in every tarot video, these are general reads, right? So some of you are the ones that are holding back communication. Maybe some of you are expecting communication, at the same time holding back communication, right? The cycle I see here was that something started that was really good, and it just ended. And it ended in a very peaceful way, because there was no balance. There could have been a distance too, because there's that Three of Wands, and I'm not talking like long distance overseas, but maybe like a couple hours distance here. Yeah, let's see what this new beginning was in the past. Three of Cups, Temperance, and the Hierophant. There was a lot of options here in the past, but it looks like maybe you waited for something, and something that looks stable, and that came to a culmination. It came to a very stable place. And then with the Eight of Coins here, something that almost looked like a marriage here. The Eight of Coins, like when you worked with this person, they could have been a Leo because you have the Sun card, or Taurus. It was very passionate, and it was just easygoing, kind of like I said, because you have the Wheel of Fortune here. It was very easygoing, and it was very passionate. I feel like this person was very good when it came to passion, when it came to just letting you flow, go with the flow. Let's see here, this Queen of Coins, the Emperor, Six of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This person could have been older than you, and I feel like there is some sort of like sorry, these sirens are so loud. I don't know why I keep hearing sirens go by my apartment whenever I decide to do tarot. I swear all day I haven't heard a siren, and then all of a sudden every siren in Osaka, Japan decides to go off. And then he parks right here in front of the convenience store by my house. That's so annoying. Okay. It's gone. I can focus now. There's a strong sense of past life connection with somebody here. And somebody that made you feel good. Somebody that made you feel seen. You're possibly dealing with an energy now that doesn't make you feel seen, kind of like that past energy. And you're still holding on to that past energy. What's this Three of Swords about? The Moon, Eight of Cups, and the Star. Well, you have the Moon and the Star there. There is definitely some nighttime energy. There's some, you know, when I think of the star and the Moon, I immediately get Venusian things. And a deep sense of like connection to the physicality of things. And so right now you may be thinking about moving towards something or walking away from something. This balance here with this Six of Coins, Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords. There is somebody at a distance you're not communicating to, but you still miss them. You miss them completely, miss the way they used to make you feel. Now you know that the way they made you they make you feel wasn't connecting to a perfect vision for a perfect future of how you wanted to see things here, and maybe that's why you ended things. Or it could be just because of distance, right? Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Lovers. So you are thinking about communicating to somebody, and they are at a distance with that Knight of Wands, right? By the way, this Knight of Wands is a really beautiful card. I don't know why people always disrespect it, right? Always people say, this is a player type of energy. It's like, come on, we do holistic tarot here. We do adult tarot, okay? Now, this is passion. This is passion, and it is kind of flighty, but at the same time, when it comes up here, for the Wheel of Fortune clarifier, it's showing up that this was somebody you could escape with. You could travel to different places, you know, like erotic type stuff that you can travel through love situations with this person. This person possibly was a very good communicator and very good with the sensuality, and you're still thinking of that. And maybe in a current situation you're in where you're attached to energies that fit in well in your life are no longer looking as good as it did when you had something that was allowing you to be free and allowing you to connect to those higher dimensions. Let's see here for the future, Virgo. Five of Wands, the Judgment, and the King of Cups, clarifying this Three of Wands. There is a sense of struggle and you maybe not wanting to communicate, but the universe here is telling you that the more you struggle against it, the more you're going to open up. The more that this communication needs to come out. And I know that because it's the Eight of Wands, and it is communication here that's next in here. And this is the only card without a person in it in the tarot, right? This is the only card without a human flesh figure in it, and it's the universe pushing you to communicate to somebody you miss. They could possibly be missing you as well too. And when I said they were at a distance, boy, was I not lying, because the Two of Wands popped up here. And the Empress and this Nine of Cups. There is a strong sense of somebody at a distance. And somebody still wanting to put their world into your hands. Somebody willing to do that, and but maybe you've shut that off. I don't know why it's important to you to hear this, but somebody does miss you. Somebody wants to communicate to you, but possibly because you ended it, they don't want to communicate anymore, or they're just letting you be. Because at the beginning, they allowed you to be free. They allowed you to express yourself. They allowed you to do things in a Virgo fashion, not forcing you and allowing things to just be perfect on their own. Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Coins. So yeah, there is some balance here, and there is a situation in love coming together that could look like a marriage, something stable. It's very Saturnian. Like I said, there might be an energy of this person being older than you. And I feel like this person does want to pursue you, but that's all on you, whether or not you decide to pursue it. Let's clarify this Four of Coins for the whole read here, the energy of the read. The Strength, the Magician, and the King of Wands. You have a lot of Leo energy here, and especially at the end of the read, at the beginning you had the Sun show up, and then the Sun just kind of set with the Moon and the Star. But here at the end, you have this Leo energy popping up in your life again. And I'm sorry, the way I'm putting it is just what I see. You also have the Hierophant and a Scorpio here, so you could be dealing with a fixed sign, a definitely fixed sign energy here, and then you have Aries in the middle of that. Yeah, there's a strong sense here that whatever you're holding on to energetically brought you a lot of happiness and brought you a little bit of this manifestation power of beauty in your life. There is a person here that misses you terribly, and there is a person here that wants to connect to you, but I feel that maybe you ended things. Or it could be vice versa. Like I said, there's 2-3 different sets of Virgos watching this. Not all of you are going to resonate the same way. There is a deep sense of somebody missing you here, and maybe you're missing them too. But the communication is stuck. Now, that is kind of like what happened here at the beginning. There was stuck communication about something starting. There may have been a lot of options, and this may have started like a friendship. But whatever kind of came to the culmination of the relationship ended because of somebody's terms here. It could have been them as well. It's on their side. But I'm getting also the sense that the Virgo could have ended it as well. There's a strong sense of reunion here. And you know, I'm not in favor of reunion for all my tarot reads, but I do see reunion here. And something very stable. Something that looks like a marriage. Because you have that Four of Wands and Ten of Coins when you're coming back to this Scorpio King here. This water sign king could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And there is something stable here. That somebody does want something stable with you, but that's all on how you decide to take that. That's all I got for you, Virgo. I'll see you guys again next week.